Black power and all power to the people. So this is Dr. Ali Muhammad, MD, Chief General Commander, Revolutionary Black Panther Party. So last night, about 1 o'clock in the morning, my whole building began to shake. Actually, first and foremost, I'm in my community, South Shore in Chicago, right? So my building began to shake. You know, look outside, it's a Black Hawk helicopter. So you know me, you know, growing up, you know what I'm saying, the pig's coming. I'm looking, I'm like, whoa, what the hell going on? Then another Black Hawk. Then, as I begin to proceed and come outside, troops are everywhere, full fatigue, you know what I'm saying? And then they was at the building across from me, and they went from the first floor, the 8th floor, to the first floor. And all you saw was a series of boom, 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 boom. These were flashbangs. Then they brought people outside. They brought our Latino brothers and sisters and put them in one van, and then brought Black brothers and sisters and put them in the other van. They said they were checking Black people for warrants and our Latino brothers and sisters for their immigration status. So again, I'm in South Shore. This is home for me, my community, my neighborhood here in Chicago. And this is the building here last night that was under assault and attack by the Trump fascist regime. Now, Black people, for those of us who have been saying this is not our fight, I've been warning you that this is our fight. This happened in my community, in my neighborhood. They took Black men, women, and children out, and Latino men, women, and children out. Put Black people in one van, Latinos in the other van. Said they were checking for warrants for Black people and status for immigrant people. You must listen in, and you must understand how deep this is. Very deep. So listen to the next news clip.
To one woman who actually lives in this building, and she says she was detained by ICE agents overnight, and she says they took everyone and then asked questions later.
They just treated us like we were nothing.
Pratishu Fisher says she came out to the hallway of her apartment complex on the corner of 75th and South Shore Drive in her nightgown around 10 Monday night, only to find ICE agents yelling police.
It was scary because I've never had a gun put in my face. They asked my name and my date of birth and asked me did I have any warrants, and I told them no, I didn't.
She says she was then handcuffed and released around 3 a.m. Fisher says she was told if anyone had any kind of warrant out for them, even if it was unrelated to immigration, they would not be released. Citizen App video shows the chaotic scene overnight. Neighbors tell us there were dozens of ICE agents. Neighbors like Ebony Watson says they ducked for cover as they heard several flashbangs go off.
They was terrified. The kids was crying. People was screaming. They looked very distraught. I was out there crying when I seen the little girl come around the corner. Because they was bringing the kids out too. Had them zip tied to each other. That's all I kept asking. Where's the morality? Where's the human? One of them literally laughed. He was standing right here. He said, them kids.
Watson says budget trucks and military-style vans were used to separate parents from their children. Other neighbors say they saw agents destroying property to get in the building.
And they had a big 15-inch chainsaw with a round blade on it cutting this fence down. We're under siege. We're being invaded by our own military.
The FBI did confirm this morning that they did help the U.S. Border Patrol carry out a targeted...
We are still waiting, however, to hear how many people were taken into custody and on what grounds. We were told that some of the people that were taken out in zip ties were actually not immigrants at all. We spoke to a man whose boyfriend is a citizen who was escorted off the premises by federal agents.
Zip tied. They put them in a bus. They had immigrants. Then they had like the Black people in one bus. But they said they still was checking people for warrants.
So there you have it. You have Black people being detained, checking for warrants, immigrants for status. We're under attack. We're at war, and this is our fight. All power to the people. Black power.